back to my channel. My name is Pulkit. Now I am sure if you follow me on my Instagram, you would know that I recently read The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare and I was simply obsessed with it. Owing to my obsession with The Infernal Devices with Tess, Will and Jem, when I found out that the Big Book box was having a sale on the Shadowhunters collection, on the Shadowhunter specific box, I knew I had to get this one. And I got the Big Book box, limited edition box. This is a Shadowhunter inspired box and I cannot wait to see the merchandises that it has. And I thought of sharing that with you people as well. So without any further ado, let's get straight in the video. Alright, so if I open it up, so this is how it looks like. This is how it looks like. So I'm gonna open up all the things one by one and then showcase that to you people. The first thing that I see, I think I know what this is because they gave a tease as today we'll be sending a tapestry, and I'm super thrilled to see this one. So let me show this to you. Oh my god, this is beyond beautiful. If you look closely, it is a tapestry which has Jace and Clary here, and I think my camera is not doing justice with the beauty that this tapestry is. Now this is Jace and this is Clary, and you can see all their runes. You can see Jace's sword as well, and you can see Clary in her classic red hairs. And yeah, I love this one. I think I'm gonna put this up in my library sometime when I am done with decorating my library. I'm gonna put this somewhere. And yes, now for those of you who don't know, I haven't actually read The City of Bones as of now, but I do know the characters from the Netflix show, which I was obsessed with. I watched the show during the COVID lockdown. I loved it. That was my introduction with the Shadowhunters world. And in the month of December, I read The Infernal Devices, which made my obsession with the world of Shadowhunters even more supreme. And therefore, yes, that's the reason I got this box in the first place. This is a tapestry. This is the first piece from the box. The second, they have sent this box or something. Okay, this looks like a coffee mug. So let's see what this has. Okay, this is beautiful. Let me show this to you. This is a coffee mug which features, if you look closely, this features Alec and Magnus. Now Alec Lightwood and Magnus Vane are my all-time favorite people. They're my all-time favorite couple in the entire world fiction, and I've been obsessed with them ever since I've watched the Shadowhunters. And then when I read The Infernal Devices, I read Magnus Bane was there too. I love Magnus as a character, love how helpful he is, love how savage he is, and just he's simply a badass. The second item in the box, this beautiful Alec and Magnus cup. Now, okay, so now this is the third item in the box. I think it's a candle. Let's see what is it. And yes, it is a beautiful candle. It says Parabatai. You know, you don't read much about the friendship between boys in novels, sibling relationship and found brothers relationship, the bromance between friends. That is something which I feel I haven't read that much of, so maybe I feel that is something which is not that well explored. But I was in awe with how brilliantly it was articulated in The Infernal Devices. I love the Parabatai bond between Will and James. So this candle, it makes me super excited. It says Parabatai and it has a Parabatai rune as well. If you look closely, it has a Parabatai rune, and smells divine. It has that musky sense, which is beautiful. I cannot wait to light this candle over here on my bedside table and then read all night. Can't wait to do that. The thought of that makes me chuckle, if you can see through my face. And OMG! So this says the Shadowhunters fandom box, and it has all the table of contents. So let me read the table of contents for you. It has a tapestry, which I just showed. It has a book sleeve which features the Clockwork Squad. I cannot wait to show you people that. I can see that here. Character card deck. Yes, I'm going to show that to you people next. Shadowhunter Academy Varsity Notebook. Magnus and Alec ceramic coffee mug, which I just showed. The Mortal Cup enamel pin. The Clockwork Angel pendant. Set of 2 bookmarks. an acrylic display figure of Will, Tessa and Jem, and some art prints, a parabatai candle. Alright. Yes, there's one more thing that I wanted to inform you people, but I'll do that towards the end of the video. Before that, it has a beautiful mortal cup here as well, and it said the mortal cup enamel pin. So yes, this is a beautiful mortal cup enamel pin. I think I'm going to put it on my bookshelf somewhere. I have this idea in my head that I am going to dedicate an entire shelf to Cassandra Clare. I really want to collect all the Shadowhunter merchandises so I can dedicate one entire bookshelf to Shadowhunters world, as I am obsessed with it. So I'm going to keep collecting all these merchandises for my dream library. So this is a beautiful enamel pin. I am simply in awe of it. Apart from this beautiful enamel pin, we have these two bookmarks as well. This one says Shadowhunters, and this says Garroway Books in here, and this says all the stories are true. Beautiful quotations from the Shadowhunters books, these two bookmarks, and they feature beautiful designs towards their opposite sides as well. So this character card deck is from the Chain of Iron section. Now I haven't read Chain of Gold or Chain of Iron yet. I got myself a copy of Chain of Gold here. I will be reading that in the next week, and then I will be completing Chain of Iron as well. And I think Chain of Thorns releases in January. I think it's about to release. So I think in a good time I read the Infernal Devices, because the Chain of Iron, Chain of Gold and all these books are the sort of, I believe they are the sequel to the Infernal Devices. So I'm not very much familiar with these characters because I have not read the Chain of Gold yet, but these are beautiful. I'm not very much familiar with the characters of the Chain of Gold. But I do know that it's about Cordelia Castes. That's all I know about it. So yes, but I'm going to show you all these beautiful character cards, and the quality of these cards is impeccable, simply impeccable. Like I said, I want to have a Shadowhunter specific bookshelf, and I know what I'm gonna do with that bookshelf with all these beautiful merchandises. So yeah, that's that. This is something that I was super excited about. I know I'm gonna get it framed and have it on my wall. I'm gonna paste it on my wall, and I have this vision in my head that in my dream library I have a wall, and on that wall I have these character cards from all my favorite novels. I'm gonna get them framed, and I'm gonna have like a wall dedicated to all of these characters from my favorite novels. Now I have one from Ari and Dante that I love them, and this is the second character cards, which features Will, Tessa and James. If you look closely, love Will, Tessa and James. This is a love triangle which I've enjoyed after such a long time. I simply love their bond. So love this character cards. This goes in my character card collection, and I'm gonna get it framed for sure and get them on a wall that I plan to have in my dream library. Oops. In every video I showcase a clumsy side of mine, right? This was just that. Okay, and here is Shadowhunters Academy. I think it's a notebook. Let me tear it up and show it to you people. Yes, it's a notebook. I think, it's a bullet journaling. Okay, great. You can, if you were into bullet journaling, you would use it brilliantly. I'm not into a lot of bullet journaling, but I could try this one for sure. And here is the book sleeve that I was talking about, which features the Clockwork character. So if you observe closely, this is a beautiful book sleeve in here. Now you can see Tessa here, you can see Will here, you can see James here, you can see the Clockwork pendant here, and you can see all the people from the Infernal Devices in here. You can see, I think, Sophie. You can also see the Lightfoot brothers. You can also, I think they're Henry and Charlotte as well. So yeah, I mean, you can see everyone from the Infernal Devices. This is a beautiful book sleeve. The moment I saw this book sleeve, I knew I had to get my hand on this one. The art is beautiful, and it's gonna go in my Shadowhunters collection for sure. So this was the last product from this particular box. Now, as for the table of content, it also contained like a pendant and these of Will, Tessa and James. And I contacted the TBB people, and they said that will be shipped in the next timeline. So for some reasons it was not shipped in the box, but that will be shipped to me soon. And the moment it is shipped, the moment I have that, I will showcase that to you, because I'm super thrilled about that acrylic stand candies of Will, Tessa and James. That is something that I was super excited about, but it could not make in this box. I mean, it will be delivered, but it's not here yet, and I had to film the unboxing. I could not delay it any further, so I did that. So yeah, that was all in this box. So let me know what was your favorite item from this book box, and I would love to scream into your obsession with the Shadowhunter characters. And yeah, that was all for this particular video. I will see you in the next week with a brand new video, and I'm also going to be coming up with a lot of reading challenges this year, so stay tuned for that. And with that said, I will see you next week in a brand new video. Till then, bye bye, take care, have fun, and keep reading.